Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
With the Arizona Cardinals. First carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Second down, here's Palmer. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
On third down, Palmer. And that is incomplete.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. And tough starting field position here.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. It's George Kittle, the rookie, tied in with it. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Brooklyn.
This is Kerwin Williams, his first carry. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Let's go.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be knocked down sideways near the 48-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
Like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, do I have that dagger play? Do I have that play and just finish them off right now? Because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Goodwin able to haul it in. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he has a physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. 7 yards on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Well, still in search of the first down after that last completion. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Palmer. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. On 2nd down, Johnson. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. It's AP, Adrian Peterson. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Palmer. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
There's supposed to be a guy in that
David Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are in for 6. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Reminder later tonight, a good one down in Miami. It'll be the Raiders and the Dolphins. A lot of playoff history between those two in the 70s.
Yeah, there sure is.
And then tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 9, the unofficial halfway point of the season with the Lions and Packers from Lambeau. Garoppolo on 1st down. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting
I
across
cheese, I
midfield
want cheese
and
too, bro.
across the 45-yard line.
That shit out.
He got 29 yards that time. First down, Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Field goal, baby. That's high right here.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
That's the other guy.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Kicker made a tackle.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Shift together here from the D-line. They begin the drive with Johnson.
Stop, baby.
Inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second
down.
down.
Got them big boys up front.
Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Oh, what the hell?
They go to Johnson again. And he's able to fall forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And
That's never read. Good shit,
incomplete.
baby. 3rd down stop. Let's get it,
A
boys.
tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's Andy Lee now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the play.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Corey Peters forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Oh, good, man. Just like getting over the penalty, fellas.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
What? Come on, bro.
Losing yardage back at the 22.
Give me a fucking break,
There's a
man.
timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining
Okay,
as we step
animation,
aside here
bro.
in this 2nd quarter. And his 3rd year on is the punter Bradley Pinion to kick it away as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now Brown.
That's exactly what I want. 1 run in the 57, bro. That's a fumble waiting to happen.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona
butt
getting
fucking
ready to
replays
go
right there,
as
bro.
they take the field. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And some space. David
Bullshit, maybe I'm just
Johnson
getting around
on his
myself, man.
way.
So annoying. I know the stretch is coming.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know the stretch is coming.
David Johnson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
All right, bro.
And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Okay. Team is still young, bro. Wait till I get the pieces. David Johnson's gonna be shut the fuck down. One play, half-pipe stretch. Oh. Alright, let's do it, man.
Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Over. Good.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. Again, it's Garoppolo. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Garoppolo again. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On play action, now Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of
77,
200
fuck
yards
you,
here in
buddy.
the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Come on,
and
bro.
he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Dude,
now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
my time ticking.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Now let's go. Green 39.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he can't hang on.
Oh,
That's
baby, I need
definitely
you
going
to
to be
take
one
that,
he
bro.
wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking for
Gotcha, bitch.
Garcon. He's got it.
That sausage, nigga.
Touchdown 49ers.
Get it.
Pierre Garcon as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes.
Game
of
is
the half.
trash?
Yeah, now
Oh,
we're
okay.
going to New
Yeah.
York, right?
Every
That's
time
command
shit ain't going your way,
central
it's
for the
trash, bro.
officials. They'll
Outta here.
talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final
Every
call
time
now.
shit ain't going your way, the game is trash. When you won last game, it was all good, though. Oh, man.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Give me that offense, baby. Bring pressure next time.
This will be taken to the back
Rush
of the
Davis
end
against
zone.
a quarterback that's leading the league in yards.
And the
Not
decision
smart.
to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's
Congratulations, all you know is half that
forward up
stretch.
to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Throw the ball, bro.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Palmer to throw on second down. He's airing it out for Williams. And they can't get the long connection as it falls
That ain't J.J.
incomplete.
Nelson,
So
baby.
we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front as we send you across the country to Orlando. Standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They go play action here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And he'll be
has used it, bro. Let's get it, man.
40 at the 38-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Fresh set of downs here.
Let's go.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Baby.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Look at, bro, like, you keep stacking the box. I hope you're not expecting me to pass the ball. I mean, run the ball here.
Let's go.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Garoppolo now. And that'll be incomplete.
Jimmy.
Carlos Hyde was the target. And now it's second down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach. And
Give me,
incomplete.
baby.
So second and 10 here.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. Set. 3-19. Watching that, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead. You pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field, and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's
Good, bro.
3rd and 2.
Set. Green. 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, no fumbles, bro. Like, you mad?
So they pick up the first down after
That's
the
a
run, and
fucking
now they
bailout,
approach
man.
for the fresh
Got it,
set.
man.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Gun, gun. Here we go now. Back there. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Let's go. Green. 39.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
3 down. 3 down. All right, now, look. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On second down, Williams. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. The Niners on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Play action. Garoppolo.
Get in there, baby.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49
In there, son.
touchdown. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
The fuck in there,
and the
man.
49ers add on to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Lead, huh? 7-point lead, baby.
Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Four yards remaining now on second down. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And Palmer gives to Johnson. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Palmer now to throw on 3rd down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. touchdown. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
They go play action with Palmer. Got his man complete.
Oh, bro.
Peterson. And he's going to get this inside
triangle
the
instead of
30.
fucking X.
And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Shift together here from the D-line. They go back to the ground.
Run stop 93. Good shit, baby.
Brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On second down, Palmer underneath for Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
51. You're injured again, bro?
Look at
Again?
Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Palmer.
Guess who's there? The rookie, baby.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Here's Dawson now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, supposed to get fluky down that sideline, boy.
They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Really. Fucking broke his ass, bro.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Night, nigga.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Night, nigga.
Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Leg cramps, bro.
Gold now out to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own
There we go.
Coughs up the football.
There we go. Night, nigga. Yeah.
To the 9-yard
Yeah.
There's never a good place on the
Yeah.
But definitely not your own red zone.
field. In your own red zone, it's high.
Bro, if you quit this game, you're done, bro. Nigga talking about he about to leave. Nigga,
Giving up a score and
finish the fucking game, bro.
And everything just changes.
Be a bitch. What are you doing, bro? Talking about you hit stick me 12 times. Bro, I play on conservative ball carrier. You're not supposed to fumble. You're a fucking bum, bro. Get out of here, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Bye, bro. Cardinals. Remove from league. Bye, buddy. Yeah, you have to make every play for your team. That's why it's on all fucking pro, bro. I want to run a wide receiver screen every play. Nigga, it's on video, bro. Fuck out of here, nigga. You suck. You run halfback stretch every fucking play. $28 for 30, very real. Yeah, I know. Passing with a bum team and no wide receiver. I don't have to have wide receivers to get people open if you're gonna play vanilla defense, bro. Like, what? I mean, I don't understand. Why do you think I call screens? I could with diving for passes, bro. And if you don't get the fuck out of here, bro. And bum running backs get crushed. Yeah, they got injured too, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Best of luck to you, sir. You're a fucking bum. You're a fucking bum. That can't play the defense, brother. You can't play defense. Obviously, defense can be played. You're 6 of 10 in the pass game, bro. Your only completions, I'm sure, to halfbacks, David Johnson. Yeah, there you go. Your 6 pass completions, my man, were 4 of them to halfbacks, bro. And you're complaining about the game is trash? No, nigga, you trash. You only look to throw fucking flats and run stretch. Nigga, the fuck out of here, bro. No, it's not allowed. It's not allowed. That's why I told you to finish it out. Why I told you to finish out. To finish it out. Peace, brother. You fucked up. You fucked up, buddy. You mad because you couldn't stop the one receiver on my team with speed? The one guy on my team with speed. The one guy. 10 receptions. You couldn't stop this bum? 5 catches for a halfback. Tight end 4 catches. Outside receiver 4 catches. Injured. I mean, I don't understand, bro. Like, what in the actual fuck was going through your head? That's what I mean about people that can't take fucking losses, bro. Like, if you're gonna play in the sim league, my nigga, and quit when you can't stop the fucking bleeding, like, for what, bro? Like, you have over 150 yards rushing, I think. 123 off a fucking stretch. 123 yards off a halfback stretch. Congratulations, bro. Like, you want to leave for what? Because your game plan don't work? Told you that shit was going to fucking get shut down, nigga. It's already done, bro. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Beat me 38-21 earlier in the season. I make an adjustment to stop your out routes, which you completed 65% of your passes, 3 touchdowns. I made an adjustment to stop your out routes, and you quit? Come on, bro. That's weak shit. That is weak shit. Adjustments have been made from the last time we played, bro. Like I said, man, I'll tell anybody to their face, if you beat me 2 times in a row, you're a good fucking user, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm always going to adjust to what the fuck happened on the field. Always. Always, bro. Always going to adjust to what happened on the field. If you're not adjusting to what your opponent is doing, then you're not playing the game properly, bro. You want to complain about a wide receiver that only has speed, and you're not spotlighting him? You know he's the #1 target. It's not like you had bad run D. Like, look at my rush game. 6 carries for 33 yards, one of which was fucking 13. 2 carries for 1 yard there. Like, I don't understand how that is not your focus. This guy. Obviously, I don't have the fucking replays because you quit the game. But yeah, it's what it is, bro. Little piece of hair grease. I'm out.